This is Storm Track 12.
Yeah, plenty of crazy scenes coming out of the center of the country with all of that severe weather passing through there. We've seen our fair share of rain here this spring, and it's been coming up our way the last couple of days. We saw a little bit of that earlier, but it's quiet now. Looking down towards Johnson City, 61 degrees. It's going to continue to cool off the farther in the night that we go. Notice that wind now out of the north here, and that is going to bring in some of that cooler, drier air, at least as we go throughout the night tonight. There's a check of those temperatures area-wide as well. Again, many spots today got up into the upper 70s before some rainfall moved in. Cortland all the way to the north already down to 55. Everywhere else still mainly in those lower 60s, but we're going to drop into the 50s as we go through the night, and some spots even in the cooler locations could get down into the upper 40s. Again, there's that rainfall mainly has stayed to our south along the boundary that is setting up right along the Mason-Dixon line here overnight tonight. But again, we saw that bulk of the rainfall stay south, but a few storms did pass their way through the Twin Tiers earlier on. And aside from a stray shower, again, maybe about 2 or 3 hours ago, we're pretty much stayed dry all the way through the night so far here as we continue on into Memorial Day. Now, if you're like me and you enjoy having the cooler temperatures at night, it's definitely going to be a windows open kind of night as those temperatures fall into the 40s and 50s, and it's looking pretty ideal overall for Memorial Day. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures back up into those 70s, but then as we get into the middle of next week, a slow moving system and pattern starts to set up, and that will set us up for plenty of rainfall as we go through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So enjoy the nicer weather tomorrow while we have it, and Future Track is going to show it for us here as we go throughout the day. Look at all of that sunshine as we head into the morning with all the different activities, parades, and ceremonies going on across the Twin Tiers. A few clouds popping up as we head into the afternoon, but then notice the clouds really start to return as we get into the overnight hours Monday into Tuesday, and that's when that rainfall starts to enter into the picture on Tuesday morning. Plenty of scattered rainfall all the way through the morning and into the afternoon on Tuesday. Certainly a day to have the rain gear handy all day long. Temperatures tonight, again, we're near 60 in most spots now. There it is, lower 50s, upper 40s area wide as we head towards the morning hours then on Monday. But again, for your Memorial Day with that sunshine out there and a cool northwest wind, temperatures will be in the 70s, a comfortable 70 degrees as well as we head through the afternoon and into the evening. Staying a little bit on the warmer side then Monday night into Tuesday with the clouds moving their way back in as we'll be in the upper 50s. And then we're going to stay a little bit on the cooler side with the rain around, mainly 60s and a few lower 70s through Tuesday afternoon. So for your night tonight, 51 degrees here. Again, some light fog is going to be possible in some locations here as we move forward. But on that day planner moving ahead then, mostly sunny skies, moving into partly cloudy as well. And on your Memorial Day forecast, you can see it there, 75 degrees, looking very nice indeed for the holiday as we head forward. And on your 7-day forecast, checking it out here, again, unsettled Tuesday through Thursday, but nice by next week.
I was confused today by the weather, Damon. There was rain, there was sunshine. I didn't know what was going on all day.
That's typical summer right there. I mean, you get that sunshine, you warm up, you get a quick storm move their way through, and then we dry back out. So I know the rain a little bit of an inconvenience for some out there today, but at least it only lasted for a half an hour.
That's true, and Friday and Saturday looks very promising, so I'm very excited about
Mother Nature helping us out on the weekends again.
Thank you so much, Damon. And coming up in sports, the Mets would look to take the rubber match over the Detroit Tigers this